I just have a question on process.
Yes.
Dan mentioned about the issue of trying not to get bogged down on things that have been talked about before, and I certainly appreciate that. However, we are at a point in the process, it seems, where we are transitioning from what has been a staff document to now a council document. And the council, quite frankly, has not really had a lot of conversation about some of these issues. And so I'm trying to understand that, what's the best way to identify issues for you that may not be exclusively in the recommendation, policy, and performance measure category, that may actually be issues within the narrative. And so...
Well, maybe the advice is don't re-argue it. We actually have heard a lot about everything you're going to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but the fact that you're going to identify an issue, I think, is fair.
Okay.
The fact that you have to re-justify it unless you have questions, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, certainly there are key sections of the narrative that inform and define how the policies would be interpreted.
Right, the narrative's pretty important.
Yeah, those are important, yeah.
Well, I mean, let me just add. Mr. Zlotnik, only because you raised the question, you presented 60 times to the council in the past almost 2 years. And most of the other people have been here numerous times, not all, but most. And most of the letters are from organizations you represent, most of the comments, most of the supplement, which is fine. But I think you have to assume that since we sat through all the meetings, listened to all the conversation, reviewed the material that's been sent in, we don't want to start from scratch. We're trying to find out what's remaining that's clear, that's focused, that couldn't be changed. And I'm just going to say this, focusing on the policies and recommendations seems to me to be sensible, as opposed to what many of the comments from the collective group of commenters in the public are now about how we should say something or what we shouldn't say that are not policies. They're observations on the water policy, the political fights, the history of California, and so on and so forth. And so I just encourage everyone to follow Mr. Johnston's suggestion on focus.
So chapter